Hi, let's talk about gravitation today. Gravitation is the force of attraction between any two objects in the universe. For example, now let us consider that this is a Wi-Fi that I have got, and I have a mouse. Okay, so if we consider these two objects, there will be a force of attraction between these two objects. Okay, now you may think that if there is a force of attraction between these two objects, then why is it that they stay in their own places? Why is why are they not going to get come and collide on top of each other? Okay, why are they not moving from their places wherever they are located? Okay, if there is a force of attraction, so there is a force of attraction which is gravitation, of course, between these two objects, but this force of attraction depends on the masses of the objects. In this case of the mouse and the Wi-Fi that I had shown, what is happening is the Earth's mass is quite high, okay, compared to the mass of these two objects. So the gravitational force that the Earth exerts on these two objects is much more than the gravitational force that these two objects exert upon each other. So these two objects can't leave their place without overcoming that gravitational force which the Earth exerts on them. So that is the reason that they don't leave their places. Gravitation is the reason why we can stand on Earth, we can walk on Earth. It is also the reason why the moon revolves around the Earth. It is also the reason why Earth and other planets revolve around the sun. So each object in the universe exerts a gravitational force on every other object in the universe. The universal law of gravitation states that the force between two objects is directly proportional to the product of their masses and is inversely proportional to the square of the distance between them. Now let us see what this means exactly. So suppose there are these two objects M1 and M2, okay, or rather these are two objects with masses M1 and M2. Now there is a force of attraction which exists between these two objects, okay. Let us call this force of attraction as F. So F is directly proportional to the product of their masses. So F is directly proportional to M1 multiplied by M2. And F is inversely proportional to the square of the distance between them. Now this distance between them is denoted by D. Now this D is not the distance between the end of the object to the end of this object, but rather it is the distance between their respective center of gravities or center of their masses, okay, the exact center of those objects. So if we call this distance as D, then F is inversely proportional to D square. So F is inversely proportional means F is proportional to 1 upon D square. So if we combine these two statements, we can say that F is proportional to M1 into M2 upon D square. So if we don't want this proportionality sign and we want to replace this by an equal to sign, then we have to introduce a constant of proportionality. So because we are talking of gravitation, we call this constant of proportionality as G, okay, and this makes the equation as F is equal to G multiplied by M1 multiplied by M2 upon D square. Now by experimentation, this G, it is called the universal gravitational constant. So G by experimentation has been found to be equal to 6.673 multiplied by 10 raised to minus 11 Newton meter square per kg square.